Now, problem number 11. See, in problem number 11, what they given? They given a question. A company is considering to install a new machine. The machine cost is rupees 50,000. Means cost of machine original investment is 50,000. The estimated life of machine is 5 years. There is no salvage value, no scrap value. Understood? Original cost is 50,000. Original investment of cost is 50,000. Life, simply I am writing for detail. Life is 5 years. They can use 5 years that machine. And use straight line method of depreciation. Means calculation of depreciation already explained now. You have to use straight line method. Straight line method means what? 50,000 divided 5,000. 50,000 divided 5,000, 10,000, 10,000. That is called straight line. Later I will explain that. Here, the estimated net income before depreciation, after tax, before depreciation and tax is given below. See. But we want cash inflow or income after tax before depreciation. But here what they given? Ulta they given. Before depreciation and before tax. Before depreciation and tax. Before depreciation and tax means depreciation already added and tax also added. Tax is not deducted. Understood? What they given the question? Cash inflow before depreciation and tax before tax. But while doing problem now, we have to deduct depreciation, we have to deduct tax, then add depreciation. Understood? We want calculation of cash inflow after tax. First to deduct tax, then before depreciation means you have to add depreciation. Now make it 6, 7, 8, 9 columns here. Make it 9 columns. If you want, you have to give the number also. 9 columns. This 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I told 9 column, you want your reference. So here is the given 5 years, 1 year. Then the given cash inflow, income before depreciation and tax, the given income or cash inflow, income before depreciation and before tax, the given. But we want after tax before depreciation. Then first you write these 2 columns, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Income, profit, they will give different name. Income, profit, cash inflow before depreciation and tax, which is given in the question. First is 10,000, 11,000, 14,000, 15,000, 25,000. This is given in the question. Next column, make it less depreciation. Third column. Then less tax, because tax have to deduct. Tax rate is at 50%. Then you will get income after tax. Income after tax before depreciation. Not before, after tax. After tax, that's all. Then next, problem number 11. Problem number 11. If cash flow is not uniform, so here also in this question, problem number 11, calculation of cash inflow after tax before depreciation we want. But they given here in this question number 11, company is ready to invest a sum of rupees 50,000 for purchasing a new machine. and cash inflow or income before depreciation and tax is given. Before depreciation and before tax is given in the question. They given here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But next column they given income means cash inflow before depreciation and before tax. They given in the question. But we want after tax, not before, after tax, but before depreciation. Means here you have to deduct depreciation, you have to deduct tax, then you have to add depreciation. So make it, I think 9 columns, make it 9 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 columns, make it. 9 columns, chota small columns. We want calculation of cash flow after or income after tax before depreciation. 9 column we want this column. Make it 9 column. See, first column here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will explain clearly, slowly. Then income before depreciation and before tax. They given in the question only. They given income or cash inflow before depreciation. First they deduct tax, then add depreciation. They did ulta. They only did mistake. Before depreciation, before tax they given. So 10,000, 11,000, 14,000, 15,000, 25,000. But we have to deduct depreciation. Before depreciation, before tax only they deducted. That is wrong. You have to deduct depreciation. Third column. Depreciation equals what? Cost of was 50,000 divided by estimate life is 5 years. Cost of investment 50 divided by 10,000. So take it 10,000, 10,000, 10, 10, 10,000. Have to deduct 10,000 by 10,000, 0, 11,000, 10, 1,000, 14 minus 10, 4,000, 15,000 minus 10,000, 5,000, 25,000 minus 10,000, 15,000. So you will get earning before tax or 2 minus 3, 2 column minus 3 column. You will get earning before tax. This. Then less tax. So you have to deduct tax first. 50%. 50% of this. 0 of this. See, 4,000, 2,000. 5,000 of 2,500. 15,000 of 7,500. Then we deduct tax. Income after tax. That is 4 minus 5 columns. This income after tax means deduct tax. 0, 0, 0. 1,000 minus 500, 500, 4,000 minus 2,000, 2,000, 5,000 minus 2,000 minus 2,500, 15,000 minus 7,500 is 7,500. Then 7th column is add depreciation. Depreciation already done, no calculation. 10,000, take 10, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000. We want to see income or cash inflow after tax means we deduct a tax. But before depreciation means you have to add depreciation. See, after tax we have, but before depreciation means you have to add these two. Take 0 plus 10, 10,000. 500 plus 10,000, 10,500. 2,000 plus 10,000, 12,000. 2,000 plus this, 12,500. 7,500, 17,500. We want this cash inflow after tax before depreciation or profit after tax before depreciation or cash inflow after tax before depreciation. They will call different name, one and the same. Now make it cumulative cash inflow. Last column 10,000 first year. 10,000 plus 10,000 2,500. 2,500 plus 12,000 so 3,200. 3,200 plus 12,500 45,000. 45,000 plus 17,500 so you will get 62,500. This is called the calculation of cash inflow after tax before depreciation. In online class manually this also I will explain. You just go through this notes. Okay. Payback period equals, see our initial investment is 50,000. When we paid 50,000 US step, when you get back 50,000 you have to see cumulative cash inflow column. Cumulative cash inflow column. When we recovered, see here. See here, which year? 4th year. 4th year. Don't allow above the 50,000. See 50,000, below 50,000. See 45. Which year this is? 4 years. Record is 4 years. Plus balance cash inflow. Out of 50,000, we recovered 45,000. Balance cash inflow is 5,000. So 5,000 balance. You want this is balance or required cash inflow divided by cash inflow for the next year. Not this. For the next year, this 17,500 or this 17,500. Now 4 years come plus this divided this, you get 0.285. Take it your calculator and check it later. So 4.25 years. Means suppose you're investing 50,000 in a particular machine, when you get back 4.25 years. Understood? Here you have to take the given income before depreciation tax, as you will take minus depreciation deduct. You will get earning before tax after depreciation. Tax 50% deduct from this. You will get income after tax, this means this. Then add depreciation to this. You will get income after tax before depreciation, means you should add these two. Then make it cumulative cash inflow and apply equation. Payback period equals recovered year. Out of 50,000 our investment, when you recovered, you have to see column 4th year plus how much you recovered. Out of 50, 35 recovered. How much required? Required cash inflow is 5,000 divided by cash inflow for the next year, this, so 17,500. So 4 plus 5,000 divided by 17,500, you will get 0.25 years. This is called payback period. You will recover your initial investment after 4 years to 85 days, means 4.285 days years. Okay, see you guys next time.